topic tonight is how to beat hypertension, and there's a story behind it. We will welcome Dr. Debbie as she presents to us this major health issue. Dr. Debbie, thank you.
Thank you so much. So, good evening everyone. To those who are here at Cebu City's Day Church, good evening, and to those who are watching via online. Thank you so much to Ma'am Virgie Baloyo, our Southern Asia Pacific Division Director for Family and Women's Ministries. Thank you so much, Ma'am. So, yesterday I was so happy because our Central Philippine Union Conference President, Dr. Joel Barliso, sent a text, a chat message via Messenger. And then he was also watching. Pastor, thank you so much for the support. So this evening, for the first night we had, that was Friday evening, our topic was exercise. So I learned that some of you are already applying, okay, doing exercise every day. Very good. And then the other night, our topic was how to manage our stress well for us to have happy, healthy, and longer lives. Now, what's the topic tonight? It's beat high blood pressure. It's David and Goliath. Okay? So, to those who are watching, how many of you have already hypertension? Oh, none? Oh, very good. Okay? Congratulations. No one has high blood pressure. Okay? I hope so. Now, oh, very good. Okay? The Bible story of David and Goliath is quite well known. Okay? So, especially for the kids, I'm sure you know the story. If we will be asking you to relate the story, I'm sure you could give us the story well about David and Goliath. On one hand, there was the giant, over 9 feet tall. He was an experienced man of war clad in his armor. On the other hand, there was a shepherd boy who never fought a battle, and he had no armor at all. The giant boasted, "Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field." That's on 1 Samuel 17:44. And the boy answered, "You come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." 1 Samuel 17:44. In wonder of wonders, the boy killed the giant. No, gamay lang, bata pa nga shepherd, napatay niya ang 9 feet tall nga giant. Today, high blood pressure, which is also called hypertension, stands over many of us like a giant. So atong tun-an karon nga kagabion, unsaon nato pagbuntog, okay? Kani si Goliath, or atong gitawag og hypertension or high blood pressure. So like Goliath, he stands tall, big and strong, and he keeps on taunting us. But just as David defeated the giant, we can beat hypertension. Do you know? Do you know the secrets on how to beat hypertension? We'll try to study tonight. What is high blood pressure? Napoy ningon, basta kay taas ang BP, mauna na. Okay? So high blood pressure, okay, or hypertension, the heart has a rhythm and it pumps the blood by contractions. Di ba? Ang atong heart mo pump og blood. Okay? Blood pressure is the force of the blood being pushed by the heart against the walls of the arteries as the blood circulates throughout the body. The standard blood pressure reading for an adult is, pila gani? 120/80. If that is your BP, congratulations. Kana bitaw sa akong patient, I usually take BP before nako sila ibtan. Usahay na, agi, very good kaayo, bisag idara na, pero wow, 120/80, ma'am, batanon magay kag BP. Okay? Praise the Lord. Kay healthy kaayo, maayo kaayo og BP, 120/80. Musaka na gani na, sa 120/80, medyo alarming. na. Okay? 140/90 na gani na ang ato ang BP. So medyo hypertension na gyud. Okay? So high blood pressure na gyud. The upper number there, like in our slides, 110/70. So ang upper number gitawag na nato og systolic. How many have BP apparatus at home? How many have sphygmomanometer at home? So katong ni sugod nagsaka ako ang pressure, okay, ako ang blood pressure, medyo ni-invest na jud ko, barato raman pod. Pero it's very cheap as compared to our lives, right? So nipalit na jud ko na ako'y BP sa balay, na ako'y blood pressure, sphygmomanometer, okay, naapod sa clinic. When I travel, naagyod na dapat sa bag. Nga naman, mahadlok man ko kung musaka niya, di ko kainom dayon og tambal. Okay? So, mo na ang systolic. Unsa man ang tawag anang lower number, like 110/70. That's what we call diastolic. Unsay kalainan? Nganong naay systolic, naay diastolic. We will learn. Okay? So tonight, I would like you to focus and to concentrate. Kay kasagaran manggod ato ang mga mama, like my mother now is 86. Okay? 86 si mama, pero daghan na gid siya og mga maintenance. Nanay para sa iyang BP, nanay para sa iyang cholesterol. Okay? So, atong tun-an, ngano nga naa ning hypertension. Now, systolic pressure represents the force of the blood as it leaves the heart when the heart beats. Okay? So, mao na ang pressure pag biya na, okay, sa blood from the heart. Okay? Diastolic pressure represents the force of the blood as it enters the heart when the heart is at rest. So ganina, kung may tag 120/80 ang normal nga BP. Sa clinic, kung magkuha na ko sa BP sa patient, unya 190 na over 100, hala ma'am, adto sa doktor ha, pa-check una ta. Kay dapat, ang diastolic, di na siya taas. Nga naman, at rest good ang heart. So dapat dili gina taas, 80 ra gina siya dapat. Kay at rest ang heart sa diastolic. Pressure, force na siya. Nga rest, at rest ang heart. So kung muabot na gani na og 110, 120, dako na gid na siya nga question. So I will never take that for granted. Ning kung ma'am adto lang sa tapa-check sa doktor, kamura gid ta aning walking time bomb. Okay? So this is the explanation sa systolic o diastolic. Now, systolic, in the systolic phase, the heart contracts, blood pressure rises, and blood moves out along the vessels. Muna siyang, ngano man dok, nataas man ang systolic 120. Musaka gina siya normally. Kaya mag-pump man siya og blood out, okay, from the heart. Pero dapat sa diastolic kay at rest, okay, dapat ubos gina siya. Munang it must be dapat 80. Beyond that, dapat magpa-check up na jud ta. Okay? Now, hypertensive persons prone kuno 3 times sa heart attack. Okay? So delikado, dapat i-maintain nato atong blood pressure, dapat dili mo saka sa 120/80. Okay? Gani ako mag-check jud ko before I sleep. Mahadlok man ko basig di na ko kamata. So I always check my BP before I sleep. Tapad jud na nako ng sphygmomanometer. Okay? 5 times kuno more likely to get heart failure. And tonight also we will learn ngano di ay kung hypertensive ta, nganong prone man ta magka-heart attack, prone man ta magka-heart failure, prone man ta magka-stroke. In short, mamatay tag sayo, and we don't want that to happen. Okay? I don't want to die early, especially my daughter is still in grade 7. Okay? And then 8 times more likely to suffer from a stroke. So mauni kasagaran mahitabo kung hypertensive ta. In short, high blood pressure is a killer. So, halangan ng killer man, BP ra bitaw na. Usahay, maluoy ko sa patient ba, magpaibot og ngipon. Ako sang ko ag BP. Halangan naman ni, and last week lang, very young pa, murag 28. Ang iyang BP kay 190/100. Pero siya ra po iningundok, wa man kulang magugo sa tulog. Gamay ra akong tulog, medyo dako sad. Okay? So, unsaon man nato nga dili ta moabot sa punto nga mo 6 feet below the ground pa. High blood pressure forces the heart to work harder to pump blood to the rest of the body. This causes the lower left chamber or the left ventricle to thicken. So, unsay mahitabo, kung sige kanunay og taas atong blood pressure, mas mubaga ang lower part sa atong kasing-kasing. So, kung mubaga, di na kayo siya kapump. Overwork ang atong kasing-kasing. Remember, ang atong heart baya mo'y the hardest muscle in the human body. Siya mo'y hardworking. Siya mo'y most hardworking. Kanunay siyang katrabaho. Amuhunong na pahuway naman sa ta. So, grabe ang trabaho sa atong kasing-kasing. So, atong ampingan. Kung atong pasagdahan ang atong BP nga kanunay yung taas, prone na ta sa heart attack, heart failure, or sudden cardiac arrest. So, mao ni ang atong heart, di ba? Ingon ani kadako, kung unsa na ang imong kumo, inana kadako ang imong kasing-kasing. Atong atimanon ang atong kasing-kasing. Basin usahay manggod, konfiyansa ra bitaw kay ta, BP ra bitaw na. Ang uban wa pa joy kuha-kuhag BP. Okay? Let's have to check and monitor our blood pressure. I tried to research, these are the 3 common causes nganong mga matay ang Pilipino. Una, ischemic heart disease. Ikaduha, cerebrovascular disease. Ikatulo lang na ang cancer. My husband passed away of liver cancer, so ikatulo lang to. Pero unsa man day ang first ug second? Actually, mga lifestyle diseases. Okay? Unsa man ning ischemic heart? Kulang og blood supply ang heart. Once kulang og blood supply ang heart, what will happen? Munang mag-heart attack. Okay? There was sa probinsya, naunsa man to, gibarang kuno kay nikalitlag kamatay, may man taglawas. So, nila nabalaan nga walay blood supply, kulang na di ay ang blood supply sa heart. Ikaduha nga common nga nung mamatay ang Pilipino, cerebrovascular disease. The most common type is what we call stroke. Makadungog mga unsay namatyan na stroke. So unsa man po na ang stroke? Duha ka kategory. It's either nagbleeding ang brain or insufficient supply of blood to the brain. So muna'y kasagaran mahitabo kung taas ang atong BP. So hypertension is like a ticking time bomb and is called the silent killer. Mahibong na lang ka, mukalit na lang. Okay? I had my first cousin, 1 month gid siya sa ICU. Walay check-up taon to. Kaya dito na taon siya sa Camotes. Walay check-up, maayo mo kaon. Ang nahitabo, diri gid ganito siya na-admit sa Miller ICU for 1 month, pero wala gid gihapon. Wala gid na save. Kay grabe naman ang nahitabo sa iyahang brain. Okay? So, likayan dyan nato ang mga butang nga ma-prone ta sa hypertension. Nga naman nga silent killer. Sometimes, naay symptoms. So, mga tao nga naay symptoms, magpasalamat pagani. Ano man, delikado kung walay symptom, mukalit na lang, walking, time bomb yun. So, naay labored breathing, mag-chest pain na, irregular heartbeat, pa-check up na yun. Okay? Ang delikado, katong walay mga symptoms. Okay? Munang gitawag na natong silent killer ang magka-heart attack na lang diretso. 33%. Katulang 67 ang naay mga symptoms. So kaning 33, wala. Naglakaw lang na sila, nagdula lang na sila, nagtrabaho na sila, wala sila kabalong hypertensive dahil sila. Okay? So unsay himuon? Dapat magpa-test gid ta regularly. Okay? Magpa-check ta, medical check, ato ang BP, i-monitor. But just as David defeated the giant, we can also beat hypertension. Kayang-kaya. Okay? What weapons did God inspire David to prepare? He chose for himself 5 smooth stones from the brook. And he put them in a shepherd's bag, in a pouch, which he had, and a sling was in his hand. 1 Samuel 17:40. So we too can use the 5 stones to conquer our Goliath, this hypertension. So unsay himuon? Stone number 1, DASH diet. Kabalo mo, unsay meaning sa DASH? DASH. Unsa man na klase nga diet? That's what we have, dietary approaches to stop hypertension. So mo nang DASH. So katong mga pagkaon nga focus gid siya to stop hypertension. Here are some of its elements. Stay away from red meat, especially processed meat. So sukad, nisaka ako ang BP, nisaka akong cholesterol, I stop eating red meat, okay? Because I don't want to die yet. Now, saturated fats emit black vessels and this increases the risk of hypertension. Kung mauni ang agianan sa atong dugo, ang mga tambok mo bara sa agianan. So, dili na kaayo ka-flow ang dugo. Ikaduha, unsa nga klase nga pagkaon ang dapat kaono nato? Pagkaon sa Eden. Okay? Eat an abundance of fresh, raw foods, fruits, and vegetables. Kung pwede lang, maura jud unta na ang atong kaonon, congratulations, very good. Long life, ginasigurado. Use whole grains, low in fat, high on fiber. So instead, siguro nga imong kaonon katong white rice, ilisan nimo og brown rice. So instead nga white bread, ilisan nimo og wheat bread or mga oat ang atong kaonon. Limit salt intake to more than 1 level of teaspoon every day. So, mingon mo nga, wa man sad ko ni kaon ana dok, oy kanang usa ka teaspoon nga salt, pero maingon ka, mahilig ka mo ka og junk foods, mahilig ka mo ka og bulad. So tanan nga asinon likayan na nato. Mukaon gani mo og junk food tan-awa nga lesser ang iyahang salt content. Then salt contributes nganuman dai dok, delikado ang daghag asin. Salt contributes to hardening of the arteries and high blood pressure. So ilimit lang. Mo-harden ang agianan sa dugo. So, di na kaayo ka-flow ang blood kung magsiging tagkaon o parat. Ikaduha, aerobic exercise. Diba sa atong first night, muna atong gisgutan nga mag-exercise jud ta? One of the biggest risk factors for hypertension is obesity. So, kinahanglan ta nga mag-exercise, particular ta sa atong diet, we have to monitor our weight. I shared with you I think sa atong first night nga, I even put our weighing scale sa bathroom para everyday ma-monitor nako ang weight. Then, exercise burns calories. So, mag-weight loss na ta, then decrease ang obesity. Aerobic exercises like cycling, swimming, running, and walking. What did we learn during the first night? Unsay pinaka-the best among the aerobic exercises? It is very good. Walking is the safest, the least expensive, and the best. Recommended amount, pila ganito ka minutes? Dapat 30 minutes, 5 days each week. So, dili lang once a week, dili lang kada Sunday. Kung pwede, 5 days a week. Unsay ikatulong nga stone ni David? Low cholesterol. Kay dapat low ang atong cholesterol. Sa pagsaka na gid sa akong cholesterol, na-worry na ko. Dili man siya musaka kung magkamunggay lang dyan ko everyday. Ang akong nabantayan, di siya musaka basta maggulay lang ko og kanang kamunggay everyday. Naa na gani ng fried, sa gula na gani fried, saka gid ang akong cholesterol. Wala na gani ko'y meat. So careful ta sa ato ang gikaon. We are what we eat. Okay? Plaques of cholesterol cause blood vessels to narrow and impede blood flow. Now, tanaw ninyo, mauna ang agianan sa dugo. Kanang yellow sa picture, maunang tambok. Kung magkadaghan ang tambok, magkagamay ang agianan sa dugo, maunang di na kaabot ang blood supply sa heart, heart attack. Di na kaabot ang supply sa brain, maunang ma-stroke. So, pushing blood through narrowed vessels results in high blood pressure. To avoid buildup of cholesterol plaque, avoid mga saturated fats. Diin gikan ang saturated fats. Gikan sa ato ang mga animal products. So kung pwede atong likayan mo ng mga daghan kay na silang tambok nga maoy mo bara sa atong agianan sa atong dugo. Use low fat or non-fat dairy para ma-reduce nato ang saturated fats. So it's very amazing. Sa Leviticus 7:23, ato nang nabalaan, gi-share na na sa atong Bible. You shall not eat any fat of ox or sheep or goat. Okay, ikaupat nga stone. Unsa ikaupat nga stone? Less stress. Last night, nag-study ta about unsaon nato i-manage ang stress para healthy, happy ang life, longer life. So, dapat less stress ang life. Then, no smoking, no alcohol. Tonight, I would like to share with you, kinamang ko tayo friends, di ba, nga mo inom pag-alcohol. Natay mga friends nga mo smoke. So, at least makashare ta nila nga no, nga ang smoking o ang alcohol maka-increase po di ay sa blood pressure. So at least maka-educate ta sa atong mga friends. Now, why smoking can cause hypertension? Nicotine in smoking mubara sa agianan sa dugo. Pagbaraan na mo nang musaka ang blood pressure. How about alcohol? Alcohol can cause hypertension. Nganuman, mo produce og daghang renin. Ang renin, mauna na siya ang makapagamay na noon sa agianan sa dugo, munang musaka na po ang atong blood pressure. So, lowering your stress also, makatabang nga ma-maintain nato nga maubos ang ato ang blood pressure. So, what are the things to be done? To manage our stress, we learned last night, avoid rush. So, manage your time wisely. Dili ta magsigig dali-dali. Kabantay mo kung ang klase sa bata alas city, mga mama, makakarag-karag naman si mama o ganda. Musay, mabilin pa ang baon. Okay? So, dapat ready na tanan. Ready na ang uniform sa bata, ready na iyang gamit, para si mama, dili na matarantar inikabuntag sa iyo. Mas stress man. Okay? Second, engage in relaxing activities often. Okay? And then listening to calming and relaxing music will also help. Then do deep breathing. Diba last night we learned, unsa to'y tip nato para sayon ra ang pag-inhale, you smell a rose. Then kung atong i-exhale, unsa to dapat empty ang stomach, blow a candle. So try to practice that at home. Okay? Then ikalima, use laughter. Good belly laughter can relieve stress. So, mukatawa jud kuno ta kung naay katawa, ay lang po katawa, way katawanan kay mingon sila naunsang na siya, ni kalit ra magkatawa. Naa gani like katawanan, katawa jud. It can really help. Okay? Actually, I never watch soap opera. Di kay ko ganahan nga kanang drama nya mo hilak. Di po ko ganahan nga akong kinabuhi inana pon madrama. So ganahan ako tan-awon kana lang comedy kanang makakatawa jud ko. If I have the chance to laugh, I really laugh. Ikalima, divine meditation. Meditation trains the mind to move from the problems that raise blood pressure to a greater power. Humanistic meditation says that such power lies within us. Kanang bitong mga human meditation, so naaragyod ko no nato ang power. Pero unsa man kung mayong tag divine meditation. Divine meditation says that this power comes from God. So we can access God's power through our daily prayer. We studied this also last night, Bible study and spiritual meditation. So be still and know that I am God, Psalm 46:10. However, for some persons, because of genetic and other factors, blood pressure medication will still be needed. So, ma-worry ko kung patana ako'y patient sa clinic, nga kabalo ko nga taas kay BP niya, mengon siya nga, di lang ko mainom, og tambal gyud gihapon. Now, kung taas gani gyud ang BP, nga bisag gihimo na nimo tanan, nag-exercise na ka, okay? Minimize na nimo, manage well na imong stress, unya dayon ang imong cholesterol, imo nang wa na kanika og daghang tambok, taas gani gyud gihapon, time na gyud to take medicine. Actually, I'm even otropod nga hypertensive. Okay? Dili man ta ko kaayod ako, pero gamintay na jud ko o para sa ako ang hypertension o ako ang cholesterol, though very minimal dose. But the more we use the 5 stones, take note, gamay ra ang medication. Okay? Naay uban nga nag-take na og 80 milligrams of simvastatin. But because I'm very particular of my diet, and I try to minimize my stress. So gamay ra ako, ang uban 80, I'm only taking 10 lang milligram. So what are the 5 stones for success? Let's have a review. DASH diet. So atong hinumduman, unsa dapat ang atong kaunon? Aerobic exercise. Okay? So walking, kung pwede mo walk jud ta 30 minutes every day for 5 days. Okay? Low cholesterol. Less stress, no smoking, no alcohol. Then spiritual meditation. Okay. So, how many want to say, yes, I will use them? So, very good. Okay, thumbs up. Kung kinsa man to nga ganahan to have always happy, healthy, and longer lives. God bless us all.